What's up, YouTube? AK Aquatics here again. Just wanted to do an update video on this tank. I'm gonna go over some of the stock in here real quick. It's been changing a little bit. I've added a couple of fish and I moved some over to the 55 that were causing some aggression issues, and I'll slowly migrate them back to this tank here, but I'll give you a look at some of these guys. This blue orchid peacock's turning out to be pretty nice. He's still pretty small, just barely over 3 inches, but great color and nice stripe on him. Here's my Cyanochromis fryerii, the electric blue Ali, whatever you want to call it. He's turning out pretty nice. This guy had amazing color at a really small size, not even 2 inches. He looked pretty much just like that. But here's my Dewey Fire Hap. He's probably pushing 5 inches now. See if I can keep track of this guy. But yeah, he's got really nice color, looking really good. It's a Taiwan Reef here. He's looking really nice. About 80% of my fish I got from Live Fish Direct, and the rest of them all came from Imperial Tropicals. And there's actually a couple in here just from Petco. Like this yellow lab here is from Petco. I grew up from like 1 inch. He's about 5 inches now. Really nice looking, good color. Good genes on him, which is surprising for a Petco fish, but it's a red fin borlii. I grew up from about 1 inch. He came as an unsexed fish from Imperial Tropicals, and he just turned out to be an amazing specimen. Great finnage and great color on him. He's about 5 inches. And here's my Red Empress. He's starting to get some pretty good color on him. And my Blue Dolphin down here, he's about 4.5 inches now. Real fast growing fish. My Yellow Blaze, starting to work on his blaze here. He's probably approaching 4 inches. There's my Rostratus. He's about 4.5 inches, still no color. I bought him as a male from Live Fish Direct. Here's my Aristochromis christii, just a tiny bit of blue speck in his gill plate. You can see in the right light, but he's about 4.5 inches as well. This is another pickup I just got recently. It's my replacement, Malawi Thick Lips. He's a really nice fish. Probably 5.5 inches. Here's my Tangerine Tiger. He's starting to get some good color on him, starting to work his way up the pecking order, so he's not getting beat up all the time. Here's my Deep Water. He's about 4 inches, looking nice. Here's my Buccochromis Nototenea, or Nototania. He's about 6 inches. Some good color, real active fish. This guy just swims around the tank back and forth all day long. What else we got in here? Here's my Williamsey Blue Lips. Right there, he's probably coming up on 5 inches. Sorry for all the glare. Yeah, he's starting to get his adult colors. Lips are blue. Here's my Livingstone here. He's putting on a lot of size lately. Getting some decent color, blue in his gill plate, in his face. He's probably 5.5 inches. Then I got my Yellowtail ACI here. He's probably just a hair over 5 inches. Real healthy fish. And I got my Scarlet Albino Peacock here. This guy's still pretty small, but really good finnage and color on him. He'll get more red, I think, as he gets older, but nice fish. Here's my Angara Flametail. He's about 4.5 inches. Great color on him too. And then what else we got? Here's my Rhodesii. He's about 3.5 inches, just starting to get color. He's really low on the pecking order on this tank, but just a mellow fish. And I got this Macondo yellow blackfin here. This was one of the fish I ordered from Live Fish Direct. It was supposed to be a blackfin Lethrinops, but they ended up sending me this fish, which I'm not totally disappointed. He's a nice fish, but this wasn't what I ordered. And yeah, there's more. There's the dragon blood here. He's a little beat up because he kind of lost his place in the pecking order in the tank, and a lot of the other fish were picking on him that he had been beating up for months and months on end. So I had to move them out of here because they were just out to kill this guy. But yeah, I'll take you back into the other tank and show you some of the ones that I moved here. I got my Lethrinops intermedius here. He's about 4.5 inches. He's a pretty fast growing fish, actually. Not much color in here because I got these two dominant fish. This big red shoulder here, which was the tank boss of the 125. He was out to get that dragon blood, so I moved him back here. And then I got another, I don't even know what this fish is here. I mean, it almost looks like a red shoulder, but I don't know. Maybe you guys can figure it out. And I got this OB zebra down here. And then I got this fish, which is another one I really don't know if it's some type of Lawanda or whatever it is. But yeah, that's what's in this tank, along with my clown loaches. And I got a Pictus catfish in here, and a little Syndonis petricola, and a albino bristlenose pleco, and a little tiny clown pleco in here somewhere. But yeah, that's the 55. And then I'll take you in here to the little tank. I got a couple of extra pickups here recently. I picked up a couple of these little guppies. But yeah, I got them, and I got a little African frog you can see down there in the back. But yeah, all these guys are doing really good. Active little group of fish. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update on all my tanks and let you know how the stock is doing.